So today we ended up having to rage bait people into subscribing to our channel because for some odd reason YouTube's just decided to not push my videos anymore. And somebody ended up telling me that if I cuss less, I might actually end up being pushed more. So this is my way of not cussing a lot. I have to get it all out of my system first. Just give me a second. I gotta go. Puss, cunt, nigga. I didn't actually say it. Look back, I didn't actually say it. Basically, in this video, all I'm doing is telling the enemy supports or the duelists, but mainly the supports, that if they subscribe, that I'll stop rage baiting. But if they don't, I'll keep killing them. The reactions I got on this videos are actually somewhat hilarious. So if you guys do end up sticking to the end of the video, don't forget to actually subscribe, because at the end of the day, I can't really rage bait the viewers right now. But before I even start with the video, can somebody explain to me how the Smag managed to live on the bottom of the ground outside the map? Obviously, I had to go back in and give him a little spanking for that behavior that he did there, and then eliminate him. There they go! After I give them the ultimatum, this guy tells me to quit. Alright, bro, what you mean by that? I know I'm coming for them cheeks. Bro, I killed him so fast there, he didn't even know what hit him right there. But I wasn't done with him just yet. I came back for him when he was walking back the fight from the spawn. I eliminated him again, bro. At this point, I figured the team realized, because you know what was happening? 3 of them were on me already, bro. So of course I had to book it back to my own team. I'm not one of those Spidermans that just 1v3s all the time. That's only happening on a Wednesday. Obviously, that don't mean she's safe, because I got her again, bro. And then I just straight up warned her. Flexing on her already. And this is when I realized that she has switched again, bro. Her team is literally telling her to swap. And this is her third time swapping. But it's not enough. It doesn't matter if you can run away. I'm Spider-Man. I literally got webs for days. And of course, the Moon Knight had to come in for free. It's like an extra bag of fries from Chuck E. Cheese. I don't even know if Chuck E. Cheese offers extra fries. It just rhymes, so it had to be true. And true it was, because after I packed up this other squirrel girl looking thing, guess what, bro? I get a word while I'm trying to type and tell them that they still have a chance to sub. I have won. What do you mean I have won? And what they meant by I have won is the fact that she had left the game, bro. I was only like 10 deaths in. I had only eliminated her like 10 times. Not even that much, bro. I was just getting started on her. But the worst part isn't even the fact that she left and made this game really boring. But the fact that she left and not ever subscribed, bro. I was refreshing my page. She never ever subscribed. I ended up losing, but somehow winning at the same time. But I did end up getting this guy who wanted to play with me. So I ended up blackmailing him, telling him that if he wants to play with me, he'd have to subscribe. And he sighed and ended up actually subscribing me. What the? But I still wanted a subscriber that I bully into subscribing to my channel. Not this, bro. This is like friendly stuff. I want the opposite. So this mantis ended up becoming my next victim, bro. I ended up killing her right here in the middle of every single one of her teammates. And to be honest with you, I don't know what this Spider-Man wanted from me, bro. You're not diffing me. Just hop off my lab, bro. When I found out where she was again, she ended up actually wanting to sleep with me. I don't want you right now. I'm on post-nut clarity. But this Spider-Man over here can get it. No homo. While I was looking for Mantis, this happened. Jeez. I never ended up finding that Mantis again. She had left the game. I found out only after the game was already done. But I ended up asking if somebody wanted to sub. And guess what? My own teammate said yes. Oh, okay. You know what? Only issue with that is that doesn't actually count for the actual challenge. I need the person I'm bullying to subscribe to me, not my own teammate, bro. I ended up actually having to go into another game where I straight up bullied this other raccoon guy. Right off the bat, I knew it would be a hard game because they had 3 healers. So I ended up saving my ult for the whole game just so I can kill him once to separate him. This is my second time killing him in the whole game.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Finally, bro. I got out of there as fast as I could, not even fighting the other healers because I only wanted this one guy, Smokey D. More like Smokey D's nuts. So I waited for him in front of his spawn and he literally would not come out. Look at him just sitting there. I felt bad, so I backed off. I'm kidding. I did not feel bad. I went right back in to open his butt.
Spider Sling!
Look, bro, how is that even not? Oh, I'm not gonna say nothing because then they're gonna nerf Spider-Man just like how they did my boy Captain America. I waited a whole 8 seconds for him to respawn just for him to have swapped to Punisher. Yeeted him. This map is so balanced. And then I went back to waiting in the same wall. But while waiting, they actually ended up capping the other point. So I ended up having to run back to the other spawn. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna just let y'all see the sequence and expose myself. Because Loki, I might have just I was thinking about her. But don't worry about it because I actually end up coming back for him. You know how it goes. I'm not going to let him disrespect me like that. The fact that they jumped me and didn't give me the respect for 1v1 says enough about them. This man needed to be eliminated and I had to be the one to do it. Nobody else but me, bro.
Fist is ready to punch.
I was very happy to find out that he had actually swapped out to the fish. I could get that guy any day of the week. That guy's like the easiest support to eliminate a Spider-Man, bro. And when I went back to try to see if I can spawn camp him, he had hired some bodyguards, bro. So of course I had to run away because one of the biggest things about doing this and rage baiting people is making sure they don't actually ever get the satisfaction of eliminating you back. But I did end up finding him somewhat all by himself, but underground. And by the time I got to him, he was already with his teammates. So I ended up fumbling up a little bit. But inevitably, my combos are just too combo-y, bro. You can't get away. I'm out here in the jungle still fishing for fishes. And then I catch him trying to be something.
Nigga, did I just catch you having fun?
Obviously, I had to go and teach him a lesson, but this man ulted, bro. Trying to ult away from his life. And to be fair with you, I wasn't done just yet. I wanted him. I wanted his butt cheeks, bro. So I ended up chasing him way more than I should be chasing someone. In the middle of a team fight, none of his duelists bothered to peel for him. And ended up solo ulting him just to get his ass. I was rolling out, so I thought I was something clean. So I ended up going for him in the middle of his team. Just found out that I ain't barely survived, bro. But after replenishing my health, I saw him walking away. And it was too beautiful. I had to. Oh my god. His bodyguard from earlier came back to avenge him or protect him. God knows what, because he ain't doing much protecting. I ended up putting him on timeout and just straight up ignored him and went back to the team fight.
Nice.
But ignore him, I couldn't anymore because I saw the fishy flying away again. And as I'm eliminating him, his bodyguard shows up again, but it ain't mattering, bro. This time I won't let him fly away from me. This time I ain't ignoring him, bro. But I honestly kind of admire this Daredevil because look at how hard he was literally trying to protect his fishy. I swear to God, I fought this guy for a good minute.
Spider Fist is ready to punch. Feeling good.
But it didn't even matter that he was trying to protect his fishy because at the end of the day, I'm still getting my pescatarian diet or ever how you say that, pescatarian diet, bro. Damn. How do you even say that? Let me Google this. Yeah, I was right. That's one of the two ways is how you say it. But ended up winning the round. I asked the other person if they wanted to subscribe or not because they have 14 deaths. They said no. But the worst part is this other dude wanted a piece of me. He said I wasn't even worth subscribing to. What do you mean? Hold on, bruh. You're next, bro. I told the Smokey dude, I was like, you know what? You're good. You're good to go from now on. You're lucky. It's your free day. But this other dude, you better count your days, dog. And he should have counted them because I just got him with the most luckiest shot ever, bro. And obviously, I had to go for the double and even the triple, eliminating the Smokey D dude accidentally, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. But while waiting for the new dude to pull up, my muscle memory almost made me eliminate this Smokey D dude again. So I left him be in spawn and I went out looking for this new target that I found out. At first, I thought it was him, but it wasn't. I almost eliminated the wrong person. I'm sorry again, dude. But then there she was, looking extra scrumptious. So I had to, bro. And I bet she's already regretting saying that to me because my old pal Smokey D ended up coming in clutch and reviving her for me so that I could do this again, bro. Oh my god, bro. No way. Eliminating her 3-4 times is not it, bro. So I ended up saving my ult for her. I waited for her to come back in. And guess what? I tried to solo ult her, but the rest of the team ended up actually getting eliminated because of the thing's ult. And then Smokey wanted smoke. But for some reason, he's gone to the gym, bro. I told her how she was feeling about it. She didn't say anything, so I had to accidentally eliminate her again in the middle of a team fight with an uppercut that I didn't even know was aiming for her, bro. This match ended up actually being very intense with a bunch of trash talk from my own team, so I ended up having to prove myself that I can do more than just eliminate some healers with this crazy pull on Groot that he somehow almost lived through, bro. Anywho, I ended up going in the back. So Smokey, Force of Habit clicked in again, almost solo ulted him. The reason I say almost solo because I got her ass too. What's sad is that I never got the ending of this game because my recorder crashed and it stopped recording for some reason, and the text never ended up being recorded. But Smokey and the other lady ended up saying that they would sub because of what I did to them. But at the very end, so it's kind of like they ended up getting their head smacked in for no reason. They ended up subscribing a little too late, but it's whatever. They're probably watching this video. Hey Smokey, how you doing? I'm really sorry for this solo. And I ended up actually having, what is it, like 6-7 subscribers at the very end. So here's a screenshot to prove that it was actually them that subscribed to me live, literally live. I was refreshing this joint. Anyways, peace out. I gotta go to sleep. It's like 2 a.m. I've been editing all night again. Y'all better subscribe or I'm rage baiting y'all next.